G'day everyone, Steve here, and it's the 8th of May. Bitcoin at the moment is dipping and dropping fast. So I just thought we'd have a bit of a look around Bitcoin and the altcoins and just have a check up on how they're actually all going. So Bitcoin at the moment, $34,400. Okay, everyone's freaking out. It's a big drop from its all-time highs up here at $69,000. But overall, if you look at the long-term picture of Bitcoin, it was only September 2020 where Bitcoin was $10,700. Now it's $34,000, 3 times what it was a year and a half ago. So in the big scheme of things, Bitcoin still doing well. $34,459 at the moment, falling fast. Still scary times, especially if you bought in up around here somewhere at the 60-odd thousand mark. If you did, the best thing to do is to hang on. Hang on and the price will go up. Let's have a look at Ethereum. Ethereum, similar story, down to 2.5 grand, was up at nearly 5 grand. But in December 2020, down at $600. So Ethereum, still way up from where it was. So you can't complain too much if you're into Ethereum over the long term, as long as you didn't buy in up here at $5,000. But even if you did, hang on once again. So BNB 361, yes, down from 650, half what it used to be. But 31st of January 21, $47. You're up nearly 9 times. So BNB down a lot if you bought in at the $600 range, but up heaps if you've been in for a bit longer. Okay, we've got Dent here. Okay, Dent, good protocol, telecommunications app, down from 0.022 to 0.001. So massive drop for Dent from its all-time highs. But Dent not relying on cryptocurrency. It has its income coming in from its telecommunications network. So while the price is falling, the project itself is still a strong project. So it is now at equal all-time lows. Let's have a look at Theta. Down to $2.08, dropping from up around $15. And that was only in April last year. So massive drop for Theta. But once again, if you go back a couple of years, you're still up 10 times from what it was a couple of years ago. And Theta, a good project, but relying on the metaverse, relying on cryptocurrency. Theta, a project that'll be big in the metaverse when the metaverse and cryptocurrency takes off again. So good potential, but going down at the moment. And Olympus, if we have a look at Olympus, poor old Olympus, golden X's everywhere. Dumped like crazy. What are they down to now? $15. They were up at $1,400. So if you got into Olympus, well, not much to say here except that you're losing, and will it ever come back? Let's hope so. We'll have to wait and see on that one. Cardano, ADA, always full of hopes, always hopes and dreams. Lots of things happening on Cardano, lots of things they're working on, but quite often short on their delivery. But if you were back in December 2020, okay, we're seeing 11 cents, now 73 cents. So even after the big drop from $3 to 73 cents, you're still way up on a couple of years ago. So Cardano still doing well overall. Axie Infinity, another one, still doing well overall. At $28 was $160 in October, not that long ago. Big crash, but up on a year ago. Mana, $1.30 now, still up from basically a year ago. Sand, another metaverse project, same as Mana. So we had the big metaverse pump that came in about November last year, and ever since, this slow run down. So the metaverse linked tightly to cryptocurrency. When cryptocurrency starts dropping, the metaverse starts dropping. And a lot of these metaverse projects takes a lot of money for them to get up and get going, and it takes time as well to develop what they're building. But you must say that Sand, Mana, Gala, Super, all a bit slow on delivering. But as I said, it takes a long time to develop the gaming platforms that they're building, and the metaverse lands that they're building all takes time. So we'll wait and see how these metaverse projects go. Gala, as I said, another metaverse gaming project, way down, 13 cents, down from 83 cents to 13 cents. Had the November spike here when Meta changed its name from Facebook to Meta. This was the spike that all the metaverse tokens got, and gaming metaverse tokens, they're all spiked up here, but it's been a downward trend ever since. So Gala, another good project, but way down. Super Farm, in a bit of trouble. 32 cents from highs of $2.14, running out of, these guys could be running out of cash, in a bit of trouble here. Let's see what Super Farm does. Chili's, the platform where a lot of NFTs and gaming come from. It is down to 16 cents from highs of around 90 cents. But once again, way up above last year's prices. So overall, not too bad if you've been in it for a while. Engine, very similar story to Chili's, same, and you can see the same sort of pricing here in the charts, down to 96 cents from $4.70, but still up from February last year. Avalanche, good project, $53, down from $150, still up on where it was. Gold, promising project, lots of things in the pipeline, but down to $114 from highs of $550. Matic, another good project, down to 98 cents, but you're still up from similar time last year. So while it looks bad at the moment, you're still not travelling too bad if you've been in Matic for a while. Luna, okay, powering, taken off. Just a big dump for Luna from $86 to $65 in the last day. And that's because of Bitcoin crashing, Luna investing heavily in Bitcoin, and it's showing up in the drop in their price. The risk Luna has is by investing so many billions of dollars through their partners into Bitcoin, if things go wrong with Bitcoin, then they've put all their eggs into one basket and things could start going wrong for Luna. Phantom, good project. Once again, down from $3.20 to 67 cents, but up from last year. Sol, same sort of story, down from 250 to 76, so cheap, but up on last year. Hollow Network, similar sort of story. Pumping at 26 cents, down to 0.003. Not looking so good, but still up. Still up from a year ago. Algo, same sort of story. Link. Chainlink, an important piece of infrastructure. Something that so many projects use and rely on, and so many future projects will use and rely on. But if cryptocurrency is going down, Link is also going down. Pancake swap, well, there we go, cake. If people aren't investing in cryptocurrency, then their platform isn't getting used as heavily, and so cake drops as well. Coddy, an up and down project, but compared to a year ago, still up, even though it's down to 18 cents, down from 67 cents, still up on 12 months ago. So a lot of these projects still up on 12 months ago. You got to remember that. Okay, DOT, another great project, down to 13 bucks from a high of 53, but up on its prices from the 7th of January 21. And it's only May 22, so if you've been in it for a while, you're still up. Uniswap. Okay, up from early 2021. You're still up from there, but you're down from $41 to $6 at the moment. So if you bought in near the top, you're bleeding. 1inch. Another exchange token, down from $7 to $1.30, just above really its lowest prices. Okay, VeChain, similar sort of story, up from a year ago. Graph, totally reliant on cryptocurrency. If cryptocurrency is down, the demand for Graph is down too. So GOT down near all-time lows. SHIB. Okay, SHIB got lots of things happening. What's going on in the background with Shiba? Big token burns happening at the moment. Their own exchange, big SHIB army behind them. Lots of people involved with SHIB. A lot of people want to see it do well, but it's down from its highs, still above the very lows. Could be in a little bit of trouble. Doge, way up from where it was in December 2020. Way up. If you're a long-term Doge holder, you're still laughing. Nothing to worry about. Sitting at 12 cents. Yeah, down from about 70 cents down to 12. If you got in mid last year, you'd be really disappointed. But if you're a long-term Doge holder, you still got to be fairly happy with what's happening. Flocky could be in trouble. Chart doesn't look good. Ape, newcomer. Jumped up nice and high. But I think a lot of the whales who aped into Ape are going to be selling off soon, getting down to $11. They'll be looking to lose a lot of money if they don't get out of Ape. So, yeah, this one could be going. Went down from 0.02 to 0.0002. So, like way down. Big drop from March last year. But Winker gambling app. So when there's plenty of money around, people gamble. When people have no money, people gamble. So the project itself should still be quite profitable, but the token dumping like crazy. XTZ, $2.50 at the moment, down from $9. This one up and down, bit all over the place, but still up on its early 2020 prices. Mina Protocol, great technology project. Mina Protocol, really interesting project. $1.60 down from $6.60. Great potential if it can hang on. It offers a lot to cryptocurrency. But if crypto is down, then Mina Protocol is down, but it has a lot to offer if it's very unique strategy for proving blockchain transactions. HBAR, similar story. HBAR done lots of contracts with the banking sector worldwide. So HBAR as a project still going to be making good money as a project, as a business. But as cryptocurrency drops, H-bar drops. But H-bar as a business, still quite profitable. Moon River, test network for Glimmer, down from $500 to $33. You wouldn't be very happy with that. Glimmer token Moonbeam, wouldn't be too happy with that. So much promise in Moonbeam. Just have to see if they can come out of this. Waves, okay, down to $12 from $60, but still ahead of your early 2021 prices. Zilliqa, down to 7.5 cents from highs of around 25 cents, but still up above early 2021 prices. Just. Crow, a newish project, of course. They should be able to get through all right, but way down at the moment. XRP, all sorts of trouble at XRP, 57 cents at the moment, down from $1.90 over here, been around for a long time, got all that legal issues with the SEC. Even if they came out of that now, wouldn't do them much good at the moment with the way the market's moving. But once the market starts to turn, if they can get rid of their SEC issues, XRP is one that will come back. Hex, a lot of people, especially in the United States, in the Hex, 18 cents down from 52 cents, but still up from last year. BitTorrent, not as bad as the graph here shows because they had a restructure here, but still down. Audio, in with NFTs, so 76 cents at the moment, down from $4.90, still above February 21 prices. So just have to keep an eye on this one. If cryptocurrency, and especially if the NFT market drops down, then this one could be in a little bit of trouble. ANC, Anchor Protocol, ANC in a little bit of trouble, down to $1.60 from $6. GMT, new token. Yeah, don't be surprised to see this one have a lot of trouble in the future. It's up because of the massive marketing, millions and millions of dollars in marketing that's gone into it in the last few weeks. But yeah, starting to come down. I think it's going to have trouble. And Custa, good project, but wow, 90 cents down to 14 cents. Also supplying a service to cryptocurrency. If cryptocurrency is down, then those tokens that supply services to cryptocurrency are going to be down and way down. So the people at Custa are not too happy with what they see here. All right, we'll drop back on the Bitcoin. And as I said, everyone's saying how terrible it is at the moment, but looking at the big picture, if you've been in Bitcoin since before December 2020, then you're still doing all right. But if you got in up in the $60,000 mark, well, yes, you're down around 50%, but that's nothing compared to most of the altcoins. If we have just a quick look at the NASDAQ, 12,500 down from 16,600. So a lot of people saying that the NASDAQ is copping it bad, or actually not in too bad a situation when you compare it to the cryptocurrency altcoins. People generally across Bitcoin, the altcoins and the stock market as a general rule, if you've been in before 2020, then you're generally doing all right. It's the newcomers in after in from 2021, the newcomers that are doing it tough. So where to from here? Bitcoin could rebound. It'll bring all the altcoins with it. If it doesn't and it drops, what I'm expecting is to see it hit this logarithmic bottom. I've explained that before on the logarithmic curve chart that we've looked at in other videos. And this is the area I expect it to stop at. Historically, this is what we see here as well. Looking at the logarithmic chart, Bitcoin has never dropped far below this level. So it would be something new for Bitcoin to continue to drop below the $29,000 mark. That would be a new occurrence completely. So something that we're not expecting, but potentially anything can happen. So that's a bit of an overview of Bitcoin and the altcoins, where we're heading with everything. And it's not what we want to see. It's all red. And newcomers, generally newcomers, are losing money. And anyone who's been in it since before December 2020, generally, in most cases, you're still in front. So it's a situation where the new people are losing and the old hands are still doing okay. So what I would say is, if you've already lost a fair bit, if you're a newcomer, hang on, because it looks like we've got another 10% to go. And then potentially from the logarithmic bottom, we'll be coming back after a bit of sideways traffic. But saying that, it could drop further. Nobody knows the future. Nostradamus is not around anymore. He's dead. If he was around, we could ask him. But that being said, nobody knows the future, and we just have to play the odds, play the cards that we're handed. And at the moment, with all the information we've got, I'm thinking that 29,000 area is going to be the bottom where we recoup and we get back going again. Now, there could be other external factors that come into play. United States could go into a deep recession, interest rates could go through the roof, property prices could crash, businesses, the stock market could drop. If all that happens, then Bitcoin could either be seen as an alternative to invest in and the Bitcoin price could go up, or Bitcoin could be seen as a tech stock that will just totally plummet down to who knows what. Could be down to anything. And if that happens, most of the altcoins will disappear. So that's not what I expect and not what I think will happen at all. But nobody knows the future. Been through 2 recessions before, seen interest rates at 18%. House prices dropped, interest rates at 18%, and unemployment sky high. But everyone got through it and the markets recovered and off we went again. So it's not the end of the world, whatever happens. Get a plan, stick to your plan, see it through. All right, well, that's enough from me. So if you like this video, give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. That's all I've got. We'll talk again soon. Bye for now.